This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore. Jim Jordan keeps on losing. It seems to be a part-time gig for Jim Jordan. Loser, Jim Jordan. Loser, three-time now loser Jim Jordan, getting fewer and fewer and fewer votes as the votes go on to become Speaker of the House of Representatives. Now, I believe that this is a direct result of turning off the conference, the Republican conference. Even Republicans, they see the writing on the wall. They see who he is. They see that he has engineered not just a pressure campaign to vote for him, but a threatening pressure campaign. A campaign that has enlisted the help of the unwashed, low-information rubes inside of MAGA world to call and leave death threats, threatening messages, threatening texts, threatening tweets, threatening calls, threatening emails. And they know who has engineered this. They know who is at the helm of this pressure campaign. He's had Kevin McCarthy go out there and say ridiculous things on the floor of the House. So ridiculous, in fact, and I'll play one or two of them here. I haven't decided which ones I'm even going to play, so I'll decide when I'm editing this later. But so ridiculous that it almost seems as though he's doing it as a goof. Almost as though the things that he's saying are so laughable, and you'll hear Democrats wail with laughter when he says them on the House floor, that it's almost like, yeah, no one's going to believe this. I'm going to do it. It's performative, but I don't really believe it. It's almost that ridiculous. In fact, like I said, I'll decide later, but here are one or two, or maybe three, who knows, of those moments.
We'll say, using their poll-tested phrases. But let me correct the record. Jim Jordan is an effective legislator. To legislate is about more than the name on the bill. It's about reaching compromise and working long hours behind the scenes to get the job done.
The House will come to order.
Jim Jordan, on the other hand, is one of the most selfless members I've known. But I've seen Jim spend his entire career fighting for freedom. No matter what, no matter the odds, and I know he is ready for the job.
Nobody believes any of that, whichever clips I chose. Nobody believes that. Republicans know who Jim Jordan is. Republicans, they know so well who Jim Jordan is that they're not voting for him in larger numbers than they did in previous votes. Here is the final vote tally of the third vote of Jim Jordan for Speaker. Watch this.
The House will come to order. The tellers agree in their tally that the total number of votes cast is 429, of which the Honorable Jim Jordan of the state of Ohio has received 194. The Honorable Hakeem Jeffries of the state of New York has received 210. The Honorable Patrick McHenry of the state of North Carolina has received 6. All right, the House will come to order. The House will come to order. The Honorable Baron Donalds of the state of Florida has received 2. The Honorable Tom Emmer of the state of Minnesota has received 1. Lee Zeldin of the state of New York has received 4. The Honorable Steve Scalise of the state of Louisiana has received 8. The Honorable Mike Garcia of the state of California has received 1. The Honorable Kevin McCarthy of the state of California has received 2. The Honorable Bruce Westerman of the state of Arkansas has received 1. No person having received a majority of the whole number of votes cast by surname, a speaker has not been elected. Pursuant to Clause 12A of Rule 1, the chair declares the House in recess, subject to the call of the chair.
It should tell you something. That should tell you everything you need to know about what is taking place on the floor of the House right now. The Republicans are absolutely in disarray, and the Republicans are in unanimity. They are on the same team. They are on the same page. They want to get to the work of the American people. They want to legislate. They want to appropriate money for things that we need as a government and as an ally to our allies across the globe. But not Jim Jordan, not Republicans. They don't care. They don't care about funding. Luckily, we've got a continuing resolution in place right now. That's not what they're for. Tension, chaos. They'll destroy the country while they destroy themselves and not think twice about it. Anyway, what do you think about this? This drama is absolutely going to continue, and we will follow it. What do you think? You can leave a comment below. Helps to juice up the algorithm, get this channel delivered to new possible audience members, growing the operation and the reach of the truths that we tell. You can also leave me a brief voicemail, 714-576-4054. Of course, you can email me daily at dollemore.com. I'd love to hear from you. Those are great ways. Leave the voicemails brief. You can email me as long as you want. Follow me on social media. I'm at Dollemore on Twitter, Instagram, Threads, TikTok, Facebook, all of the social media at Dollemore. That's where you'll find me. And if you appreciate what I do, if I am your political commentator du jour, or I don't know how to say of the month or of the year in French, please consider supporting my work. Click the join button below. Become a channel member for $2 a month. There's a super thanks button there. And you can also go over to patreon.com/IDoubtIt podcast. Anyway, I hope you have a great weekend. I'll see you next time. Be genuine. Take care of one another.